Hey there, ladies. It is Krista Smith here from Activate Her Awesome, and I'm here today to show you how you can use ConvertKit to deliver a series of automated emails to your subscribers. So you're going to... And the reason that you're going to want to do this is because you're going to want to nurture people who join your newsletter list. And the great thing about ConvertKit is that you can set up different funnels or different sequences based on different triggers. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to set it up. So I have a series of 6 emails that I'm going to be adding. I'm going to show you exactly how I would go about doing this. And then I'm going to show you how to define what that trigger is. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into the Automations tab, and then you're going to want to go into Sequences. And then you're going to create a new sequence and name your sequence. So I'm going to call this Her Template Shop Welcome Kit, because this is a series that is going to be a welcome kit. And then I'm going to hit create the sequence. All right. So here's the way it works. You get the emails over here, and this is where you can actually put in your content. So I'm going to actually have this to go immediately after. So all you have to do is take that down to 0, and that's going to make it immediate. And then I'm just going to go over here to where my actual emails are, and I am going to copy it. So here's my subject line. I've got this all written out already. And I'm just going to be pasting this information in here. So you're going to put it in your subject line, and then this is where you're going to put your content. So I'm just going to delete everything that's in there, and I am going to add in, here's my content. So I'm going to come over here and hit paste, and then all I have to do is tidy it up. So instead of button, I'm going to hit this little plus sign, and I'm going to add a button and put on it here. I'm going to change the background color. And add the link in there. Great, and to add the personalization, all you need to do is go here and add personalization. And I always add with the fallback in case they didn't put in their first name. And all I need to do is put the hey there right here. And hey there, there. All right, so that's done. Okay, so my first email is in here, and I have customized everything. It's ready to go. To add the second email in the series, all I'm going to do is press add email over here, go back to my document where I have all my emails, and copy and paste in my content. So the other thing to remember is that you can set the trigger up here. So this tells you when this is going to be sent. So if they get this one immediately, they're going to get this one exactly 24 hours after they receive this one. So if you want to change this, this is where you would do it. If you want to change the frequency, you just click in this little box. All right, so let's personalize it again. So I'm going to delete all that. I'm going to hit this little plus button, hit the personalization, and I always use the subscriber name with fallback just in case. And I'm going to change hello to hi, and hello to hi again. Okay, and then all I have to do is repeat this process for each of the emails and make sure I set the trigger in each email. So let's do email number 3. And again, I want this to go one day after this one. And I'm going to personalize it first. And I like to change it out to hi. So let's say I am done all of my emails. The next step, first thing we're going to do is we're going to hit save all. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to go back and we need to turn these on. So I'm going to go over here to this one to the first one, and I'm just going to click here. And instead of draft, I'm going to move it out to active. And then I'm going to do the same thing for each of the emails. And then I'm going to hit save all. Okay, so this is ready to go. Now what I need to do is I need to put the trigger in place that is going to make sure that this happens. So I'm going to go back to automations, and I'm going to create a new automation. And this is where you get to decide how this sequence is going to be delivered. So I'm going to create an automation. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to name it. So this is going to be client welcome, and I'm going to hit create automation. And this is where I get to decide what happens. Like, what is the trigger? Is it when someone joins a form? Is it when they're added to a tag? Is it once they purchase? So you get to choose what this is. In this particular case, I have a form. So once they join the form, that's when I want them to go into the sequence. And it is called Client Welcome Kit Ultimate Guide. So I'm going to click that and click Add Event. Then what I need to do is I need to add the sequence. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a step right below this, which is going to be email sequence. And I'm going to add the sequence. And then I'm going to click add the action. Now, I can have other things happen too, like maybe I want to tag people, but for the purposes of today's video, all we're doing is we're making sure that once someone goes and signs up to receive my client welcome kit, the ultimate guide, they're going to be sent into this email sequence of currently right now 3 emails. The only other thing I have to do is I have to just turn this on, turn it on, and it's live. So now whenever someone joins my form that I have on my website, once they do that, immediately they're going to get delivered their PDF, which is what they've requested, and then I'm going to nurture them. And this is how easy it is to do this in ConvertKit. Please make sure you ask me any questions if anything isn't clear. I hope you're having an amazing day. Cheers.